The Hidden Pursuit, Governments and Universal Consciousness. Have you ever wondered if there is more to human consciousness than meets the eye? What if the very nature of reality, the universe, and our minds are connected in ways we cannot even imagine? For decades, whispers have circulated among researchers, whistleblowers, and conspiracy theorists that governments around the world are secretly conducting research into something extraordinary: universal consciousness. Universal consciousness is the idea that consciousness is not just confined to our individual minds, but is a fundamental property of the universe itself. It suggests that all living beings, and perhaps even matter, are interconnected through a shared mental or spiritual framework. While this concept has fascinated philosophers, mystics, and scientists alike, many claimed that governmental research into it is shrouded in secrecy. One of the earliest hints of such programs comes from declassified documents from the Cold War era. Agencies in the United States and the Soviet Union reportedly explored psychic phenomena, remote viewing, and mind-to-mind communication. Projects like the CIA's Stargate program aimed to determine whether human consciousness could be used to gain intelligence information remotely without physical presence. While officially shut down, insiders suggest that the research didn't stop. It only moved deeper underground, shielded from public scrutiny. Why would governments hide research on consciousness? The reasons are both practical and strategic. If universal consciousness is real, it could revolutionize technology, communication, and even warfare. Imagine being able to transmit thoughts instantaneously across the globe, access hidden knowledge of distant places, or tap into a collective intelligence that transcends individual brains. Such discoveries could provide immense power, but also enormous risk. In the wrong hands, the potential for control, manipulation, and mass influence is staggering. Modern research suggests that consciousness might influence physical reality itself. Quantum experiments have shown that the act of observation can affect the outcome of certain phenomena. Some theorists argue that governments are quietly funding studies to harness this connection, aiming to create technologies that can tap into the collective consciousness or manipulate events on a global scale. For example, unexplained electromagnetic experiments and secret laboratories could be testing ways to interface with human perception or even mass thought. Whistleblowers and former insiders occasionally emerge, hinting at massive, hidden projects. They speak of enormous facilities conducting research into the human mind, consciousness synchronization, and even methods to access memories beyond a single lifetime. While skeptics dismiss these claims as exaggeration, the sheer volume of declassified programs and unexplained government expenditures raises questions. What are they really working on, and why keep it secret? Some researchers believe that universal consciousness could unlock solutions to some of humanity's most profound mysteries, understanding the nature of reality, achieving sustainable global cooperation, or even accelerating technological and spiritual evolution. Yet, if governments control this knowledge, it could lead to unprecedented inequality, a world where only a select few have access to the keys of the universe, while the rest remain in ignorance. This secrecy has led to speculation about underground networks, hidden labs, and classified projects that far exceed public awareness. Some theorists even connect these programs to sightings of unexplained phenomena, psychic research, or unexplainable advances in military technology. Could advanced technologies claimed to be experimental weapons or defense tools actually be applications derived from consciousness research? Ultimately, the quest for universal consciousness forces us to confront uncomfortable questions. Are we truly alone in the cosmos, or is our very awareness part of something much larger? If governments are hiding research on consciousness, what are their motives? Is it to protect humanity, or to maintain control over an incomprehensibly powerful resource? As the boundaries between science, philosophy, and the paranormal continue to blur, one thing becomes clear. The study of consciousness is no longer just a metaphysical speculation, it may be the ultimate frontier. And if governments are indeed secretly exploring this domain, we may one day discover that the true power of human thought is far beyond anything we have imagined. The next time you ponder the mysteries of the universe, consider this. What if your mind is already part of something far greater? Something the world's most powerful institutions are racing to understand and keep hidden.